We got called out on a bird and dryer vent situation where on the weekend the bird was flying around inside the apartment, and the homeowner took it upon themselves to close the vent from the outside after getting the bird out of the apartment, not realizing that there was a nest and eggs beside the dryer. So we're gonna go inside and clean out what's in there and see what we come across. We'll get it all taped up and then replace this cover. When we look down the side of the dryer here, we can notice that there's a rather large nest built outside of the vent itself, and we have a whole clutch of starling eggs in the nest. And the reason the starling was able to build the nest inside the house as opposed to what we normally see in the vent, if we look closely at the vent itself, it has been compromised and has actually opened up. So rather than the starling nesting in the vent where it was going to be confronted with all this hot air from the dryer when it was being used, it decided to exit the vent and nest right on the floor. And there's a ton of stuff that the starlings have brought in, lots of straw and grass. So we're going to clean this up. We'll get a patch on the vent itself so that the air will continue to flow outside, and then we'll cover up the vent with a new cover and a screen to keep them from getting back in. But pretty cool to see this on the inside of the house.
A lot more.
Holy moly.
Wow.
So let's go see what's in the vent after we've removed the cover. And you can see the starling had gone in, initially started nesting in the vent itself, and then broke through the pipe and then nested in the actual room that the dryer is in. The big danger about allowing this to happen is that if the dryer overheats and the motor catches fire, then you can have a house fire, and dryers are the #1 cause of house fires. So make sure that you're animal free in your vents and that you clean your lint every time you put a new load in.